week left in Season 5, and if you
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Jalen Suggs.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Let's see the stat sheet here for Mike Conley.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case, his confidence as well, because of this.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
All right, BA. Well, Rudy Gobert is accustomed to getting overlooked. He said, quote, when you play in a smaller market, you have to do 3 times what the guys in the big markets do. It's fine, though. I'm just focused on this team. Individual awards aren't what I play for. I want to keep getting better and winning, guys.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Orlando, Anthony is out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Wagner. Anthony outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Carter. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Here's Suggs. Here's Anthony. There it is for him.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating 3-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And here's Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Gobert. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Over Bogdanovic. And get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
A 11 feet out. Not off that time. It's Anthony. That's to Suggs. Carter. Over by Carter.
The thing about Carter, he loves to play back, also face up and knock down the jumper.
Now, last game, 26 points for him. And here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell with the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Anthony with it. Now here's Carter. Wagner inside. It's good.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
2 minutes remaining.
Conley against Anthony. Now here's Conley. Guarded closely. Some solid from Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
BA in his sights. It's
Finisher. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And we know the long season is a grind for the players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Up going with a new group. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Now here's Fultz. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. 5th best, Utah.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Utah trailing here. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Maintaining focus through contact. When Whiteside does that, he's unstoppable.
Mitchell against Fultz. Pass to Ross. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Pascal. Outside Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pascal.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Okeke. Back to Fultz. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Alexander Walker. He's checked in for Mitchell.
Nickeil Alexander Walker.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Clarkson. 14 points for him against the Warriors in San Francisco. Fires from deep. And no good. trying to get that one to fall. It's all tied in Orlando. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
Markelle Fultz.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Markelle Fultz. Chuma Okeke is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Ross in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. The Magic making a switch here. Hampton's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Clarkson. The shot from the low post is good. Clarkson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. Screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Hampton. Outside Ross. Lopez in the post. Whiteside on him. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hampton. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for 3.
The pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Not get the second one. And he nails the third. Utah shooting a fantastic 51%. Conley, Conley against Harris. Conley, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to Clarkson. Let's go with a 3 by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Wendell Carter Jr., he's a very solid defender. He gets a ton of blocks in the box scores and changes a lot of shots.
And another miss by Orlando. Now here's Conley. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, this is where Conley operates best now. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
And with Carter Jr., he isn't a big numbers guy, Smitty, but the defense is effective.
But what he is a very strong rebounder on that end. Probably won't win Defensive Player of the Year, but he's a net positive on D.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. From about 19, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Jazz lead by 3.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Wagner. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
And Utah calls time here.
Who wants a feature? Make some noise.
Checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Hampton. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. 26 points for him last game against Golden State.
And no one on defense could stay in. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from this side.
And here's Anthony. 1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Pass to Bamba. Here's Wagner. Utah with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Bogdanovich. We've got 1:23 left to play in the half. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2 for Orlando. They've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Wagner with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. No good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the leg of the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gobert. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's O'Neal. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Wagner. Conley against Anthony. O'Neal on the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert no good. The 3 from Suggs. That one is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz up 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jazz coach Quinn Snyder here with us now. And coach, how have you put Donovan Mitchell in position to have this kind of an impact?
Well, we talked about him, defending and I think he's put himself in a position. Guys are doing a good job spacing, and he's making some plays. Obviously, he can do that.
With great D, his offense will just come natural to him after that point. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They need to play with better energy on defense. These guys were going to sleep out there. They've allowed over 50% shooting. Made too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And Gobert with a block.
What timing. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward.
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Anthony grabs the board.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
One for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Conley. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Conley's got 8 points.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
The three from Mitchell fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Suggs. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Down low. Here's Bogdanović. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to Bamba. Now Anthony. Shot from the high post. And that one's long. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Well, the Magic shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Orlando calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
For the Jazz, Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanović. Gay comes in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Pass to Ross. Will it go? And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's on the wing. He's covered. Harris passes to Ross. Hampton, this one for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is overpowering.
Here's Hampton.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the quarter. Pass to Lopez. Lets it go from 14. And once again off the mark by Orlando.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the Magic call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. And your 407.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Ross for three. The rebound by the Jazz.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando.
Markelle Fultz.
Utah with the ball. It's been 13 unanswered for him. Harris against Clarkson. And Whiteside slams it home.
Highlight reel, baby. The big fella Whiteside, he has hang time.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Fultz. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got 6.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Stay there. Now here's Fultz. One second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the... We'll be right back after this word. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
That last 2 or 3 minutes was like the most crisp and intelligent we've been on offense. We were tactical in how we were attacking them. Okay? Keep doing it.
Head coach Quinn Snyder loves how his team is executing right now.
Yeah, following the game plan perfectly. Clearly wants this moving forward.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gary Harris out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Chuma Okeke. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And he makes the first. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
B.A., well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players. A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams, Rudy Gay is still going.
Fultz passes to Harris. Now Ross, defended by Gay. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Orlando. Harris finds Carter. 5 on the clock. It's Ross on the wing. Over Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Carter. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Conley passes to Gay. Clarkson for 3. That shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Back to Fultz. Harris outside. Harris misses. It's been all from deep. He drops it from range.
Timeout.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident in range.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, call it trash talking. Just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved it without fans in the gym.
Orlando with an almost entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Akiki. Wagner comes in for Ross. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Anthony. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. About 2 minutes into the fourth now. As to Bogdanovic. Anthony. Here's Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass. He picked Deuce.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For Orlando, gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Carter. Over Bogdanovic. Shot. Good.
When you're wide open like that, it's a fake.
Anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And Anthony slams it in.
What a way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning deep. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the Jazz with here. Following the Magic. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Over some. The rebound by Bamba. The Madden only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Soft touch off the glass.
They're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Clarkson. Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the small markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players union will always favor free movement for its players.
Here's following the bucket by the Jazz. And he gets it to go.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there. Shrugging off the contact and strong.
Good off the. The Magic have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. He takes it in. Suggs, no good. For Utah, they've got fourth quarter to fall. Here's Gobert, covered by Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. It's stolen. Outside Conley. O'Neal. Shot 5. Keep Conley. Another shot. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Face it, was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And things seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And then making this their 47th victory so far.
And big-time bragging rights won today. Just grabbing that season series.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And passes to Gobert. That one goes.
Jordan
Count it.
Clarkson.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Out to Anthony. Up and over Conley, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
That's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce.